today we're doing another mukbang.
Yes, because we were hungry. We honestly were not gonna do a mukbang, but
yeah,
I didn't really eat all day.
and we were actually supposed to just film like a talk-through video where we're just sitting down and talking about life updates with you guys, because obviously there's been a lot that's happened from 2018 to 2019, which is why a lot of the reasons why we didn't upload as much last year. So that's the reason why I want to make a video in the first of the year to give you an update as to where we've been. And Kat was like, let's do a mukbang and just do a life update, since you know we don't really have that many viewers anyway, so who cares about our life.
This is kind of like an intro too.
So to all the new viewers out there, and
thank you for watching.
yeah,
We are trying to up our game here.
yeah, so and upload a little bit more. So yeah, we are super hungry. We'll just get started. We'll show you guys what we got. We'll start off with these noodles. This is actually something new. It's the Nongshim, and it's the light, I guess it's like air dried instead of fried noodles. Got in and out.
Animal style fries,
Yeah.
because we wanted sushi also. Having the burger would be a little too much.
So this is garlic edamame. We love this stuff, so good. And then we have
Avocado roll and the Philadelphia roll.
Yeah.
And we have the shrimp crunch roll. And then
we have nigiri, smoked salmon, and then just regular salmon. And then over here, we have 3 sauces. These 2 are soy sauce.
Okay.
Kat likes to mix hers with wasabi, and I don't. And here, I've always, I wanted to try the samyang spicy sauce. So we've collected a few because we only use like
Ew, really?
1 for 2, yeah. So
I thought that was like ponzu
there's some
sauce.
samyang sauce that we're gonna try with the sushi,
I'm
because
not trying that. No way.
No. I've tried it before with like just sashimi, and it was really good. Anyway, so I'm hungry, and let's just start eating now. Let's do another thumbnail, but with the sauce. We got the sauce in this thing. Okay. I'll put like, oh, this is so bad.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy. And you're hungry? Okay.
This is what we do for mukbangs, right? Oh my gosh, that is a lot. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna eat that much, but
I was watching our last mukbang and we barely touched the noodles, which I was like kind of bummed about, because that's like my favorite part about mukbangs is like when they eat the noodles, and then also when they eat like the chicken wings. And like obviously we don't have like a real mukbang setup like the pros do right now, but
well, it's because we're not really pursuing like, yeah, we're not trying to be a mukbang channel. We're trying to just be like kind of eclectic, where we can do whatever we want and be real.
yeah,
at the same
for
time.
sure. We just want this channel to be ours, and
Yeah, and
you
just
know,
like
we want
show you guys who we really
share
are.
it if there's people interested, and cool.
Mhm.
But other than that, I think that's like what's going on YouTube right now. People are just like wanting real shit, you know,
like showing how perfect your life
staged
is
or whatever.
Well, let's be real. We're talking about the lifestyle community, because you know,
We
a lot
kinda
of
got
them
caught up in that.
We really got caught up with that. That was the first, I think, community we were really introduced to, aside from beauty, because obviously we're not that perfect, and you know, we're not into makeup like that. So we're like, okay, let's look into lifestyle. We saw lifestyle videos, and we're like, oh, I think that's more of our avenue. Like we got tired of that quick, and so if you guys see our like, I think it was like a channel update or something back in like 2018 or something. We created like a whole new intro, which is what our intro is now. And just said, it was talking about us being just real. And yeah, because we were like, yeah, lifestyle isn't working out for us.
Yeah, because, sorry. You should have like a mic. I'm starting to get into ASMR too. I just felt like we were at an age where we had outgrown that stage in our lives. When we were watching the lifestyle YouTubers or influencers, they were very young. They were like Nikki and Gabby. I feel like we talk about them all the time, and like obviously Alicia Marie. They were very young, and we were already like
5 years old,
out of college, and they were still like about to be in college, or I don't think they even went to college. So not that that's a bad thing, don't get me wrong. you booze. I mean, they're very successful. So yeah, so I just felt like it was just not in the right time frame.
Yeah.
Like, so it was really hard to get into it.
Twinnect is always so good.
I think, I don't know. So it was cool to like also see YouTube like I don't know, develop into more of like a real community, I guess.
A place where people can actually
real.
like just be kind of like a video diary, you know?
Yeah,
For the most part, but
kind of. Except still it has like, you know, that
entertaining
sense of like TV.
Yeah. But going back to our life update, I think a lot has happened starting in 2018. We only uploaded like 4 videos in 2019. But yeah, a lot has happened. Making videos isn't like a priority anymore. Things happened in our lives. I think the first change was really you moving back. Yeah. And then
In 2017.
yeah. And then getting new jobs, like and getting used to our new jobs. So like with me, I had a hard time leaving my old job. Like honestly, it was so hard for me, but I really needed to do it for myself. And those things, like as you grow up, you start to realize like even if it's hard, you just have to do it. And you know, I'm in a good position now, and I started my new job last year in 2018. Not last year in 2018, in 2019. So 2 years ago in 2018. And then I think in that year too, you got a new job. So, because
let me finish chewing my food. Yeah, we started YouTube in 2016, and we were like trying to figure out our niche. And then I was trying to do the whole acting thing, and so at that time it was us trying to figure out or trying to stay connected from 2 different cities. So I think we were doing well because I didn't really have a job. I was like doing the whole acting thing, so I had like time on my hands. But it is true. I mean, when we were first watching like YouTube stuff, people were like saying like don't force it, and like you just gotta find your niche. Anyways, I'm like getting off topic here. So yeah, we were I think we were just really still figuring what we wanted to do, and then like working with each other was also a challenge because we both had different goals, I think. And we both, like you said, have different work ethics. And we were seeing eye to eye a lot of the time. Like Anna did say it best. I am like more go with the flow kind of like work ethic, and she's like deadline.
Yeah, I'm like priorities, or I work off of the list. If I schedule something, I want to finish it. You know, I want it to be done on that day.
Yeah.
And if I don't get it done on that day, I'm gonna feel like I just failed. Like I didn't even try. You know. So that's why I think there was a difference between us. And she's like a complete perfectionist.
Yeah, and I mean, I released something like a work of mine that wasn't perfect.
Yeah,
I was more like worried about how like the video turned out than meeting a deadline.
Yeah, which is like, you know, it's something that, you know, quality versus quantity, and that was like, you know, that's why we both look at, like our work ethics should be like in one person, you know, but it's in 2 different people, so we kind of like bump heads so much
all the time.
And so it was sometimes hard to put out videos or like create content, you know.
Can you hear our like noises?
It is good though. It's like spicy, but it's still spicy. It's good.
It's dry
spicy
right now, but that's okay.
It's still spicy.
Yeah, this is awesome. Like we get to eat and talk. This is totally us.
And then,
This is really good.
I think it's a good level of spicy, huh? It's not like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But,
It's getting a little spicy, frick. I'm gonna do regular.
you'll have your avocado.
So, in 2017, my fiance Ito and I decided to move back to San Diego. For him, there was a job opportunity. For me, I was just like, LA wasn't my place, and I didn't really see myself. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I just didn't really see myself continuing to pursue acting that way, or even the entertainment industry. I think I wanted to do something in front of the camera or like the entertainment industry, and it wasn't in that way. And so I was like, you know, maybe like Anne and I can just like keep working on YouTube and all that stuff, and like it was cool to just also work with Anne on this like we really are a movement together. I feel like
a movement by myself.
oh, I'm moving by myself.
But of course, when we're together.
Like I really feel like we can be that. And which is a Neo lyric, by the way. And I wanted to get a job. I miss just working in an office. I miss making money. I miss just
Having your own
being
job.
independent, I guess. You know, and not relying on
Someone else.
someone else, not someone else. I mean, he was my boyfriend at that time. So like, he was very supportive about all of it. Talking about Ito, for me, I just like didn't feel like right about what I was doing. So that's why I was like, yeah, let's go to San Diego. I feel like that's where our lives should be. So yeah, we moved back in, I think, May or June of 2017. And then we did a 1-month trip to Europe. And then the next month we found out my dog, Boppy, was terminally ill. And we were so confused why, because he was only 2 years old at that time. So we're not really entirely sure how he got end-stage kidney disease, which was so shocking. And he's 2 years old, again, 2-year-old dog who was literally just so healthy before we like moved to San Diego. I have like some inkling, like I don't know if he was born with it. I could have accidentally had him over vaccinated. Because he was with 2 vets. I don't know. Those are just kind of like my reasoning.
Even the vet was like shocked about his like diagnosis, like end-stage renal disease, like at 2 years old for a dog is like unheard of.
Yeah.
So
and like
weird.
even though I only had him for 2 years at that time, he was still my child. Like I just was deeply like in love with my dog. Oh my god, it hurt so bad. When we found out, and we had no idea what was going on, and so I just kind of dropped everything, and nothing was my priority at that time than to like figure out how to help my dog. In the beginning, it was like it was really hard, like he wasn't eating and all that stuff, so I looked into like the holistic route, or alternative medicine. So the vets that weren't alternative medicine,
Modern medicine.
the modern medicine, diagnosed him with the end-stage kidney disease, and they gave him about 1 to 2 months to live at that time. Obviously, that was just very devastating. We found a really great like vet who did integrated medicine, and she just helped us help him like get through it. Like she was just, oh, she was incredible, and like had faith in Boppy, and like just wanted to be like, it just had exactly my thinking about the whole thing was like, I'm gonna try to do everything that I can, so that way at least I said I tried it all. Like, so she was definitely on board with us on that, so that was awesome. He was diagnosed September 2017, and from there, he lived over a year because of alternative medicine, and he passed away in not last year, but in November of 2018, he was only 3 years old. It was just a very, like, really hard time. Like, me coming back to San Diego, like, was just a really difficult time. We were also living at my parents' house. We came from a 1-bedroom apartment in Torrance, and we went down to just like the 3 of us in 1 bedroom at my parents' house. So that was also like really hard. And having to go through with Boppy with his kidney disease. And then also this was the blessing part in my story, is that like I got a freaking incredible job. That was the most positive thing that came out of like me coming back to San Diego. Throughout all of that, I got engaged in January 1st, 2018. And so during that, we were also like starting to plan our wedding. We actually decided to get married April 2020, which is, I can't believe, and now in 3 months. That's my side of the story.
I feel like a lot of the things like with Boppy having that diagnosis, and then Kat really being busy with trying to make him healthy, you know, I think that really affected everything, which you know, we can't be mad about for sure. It was hard to just like film anything, really. Like, you were gonna film a whole video on what you were doing for him. She did so much for Boppy, like you guys wouldn't even know. It's just insane, the things that she was doing for him. Like she'd buy these like infrared like massage thing and put it on him, and then she'd give him fluids like once or twice a day. She'll make him like all this healthy food by hand and like mix it every day, and just try to feed him, and just to, you know, for a while I thought they were like exaggerating. I was in denial. I was really in denial with the whole thing. I was like, no way, it's just a kidney infection, like they don't know what they're talking about, like that's insane. No. But you know, and then he just kind of declined and wouldn't really eat as much, and so that's when we're like, oh crap, like this is probably real. And then when he'd stay with us, that's when we'd see it, you know, so it sucked. Yeah. But
it was a very hard time.
Very hard time.
So that's why getting back on YouTube was like, I needed a break. I felt like I did so much for him that I felt like I needed to just figure myself out, you know? So, you know, I miss him every day, and good thing we're not drinking, because I'd probably be crying right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Honestly, with me, it was just really having my job change, and like really trying to get used to the change and the transition. And
I think Anne was definitely itching more to get back on YouTube.
Yeah, I was.
Instagram and like social media.
Yeah, but like during my transition, it was really hard because the workflow is much different than what I'm used to. It's like when you're changing jobs, you kind of just have to forget about what you did before, and this is what you're doing now. I had a really tough transition, to be honest with you. And it took me like months, I think, to really get down this new workflow. So that I think that's why I was also not into YouTube as much, because I was a little stressed out with the with my new job.
It definitely ended up working out for you.
Yeah, and then we both got a new condo. We have a condo that we purchased with our partners just last year in 2019. They're like a month apart. So we renovated this whole place, which I'm gonna show you guys. And then during that time, our move here, we had 2 dogs before. So this is one. Kai,
We, as in her and Ivy, had 2 dogs.
So we had Kobe and Kai. Kobe was the oldest one, and you know, he lived a really long time, and he just like he passed away a week after we moved into our condo. And
he lived a good life.
Yeah, so he passed away from old age, basically. It's
Sorry,
like
I'm
two completely different way of our dogs passing, you know, but it's still a grieving process.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like, Ivy had Kobe for 15 years. That's a long time.
Yeah. We only had Boppy for 3 years.
Yeah.
And then almost 4. We always like to say almost 4 because he almost made it, like he was like 3 months away from being 4 years old.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, and then
Ivy,
at
you know,
15
and then having
years
a dog for 15
time.
years, it's like,
It hurts.
yeah.
I feel like it hurts deeper.
I don't know, because I feel like it hurts just the same, but in like a different way. So yeah, I think that's our life update. Huge
But
change.
now we're in a good place, I feel
Yeah.
like. Anne and I like met up in December and put a calendar together.
We're gonna see if it works. We do have a plan in place, and you guys will see it if it does go through.
So keep watching.
Keep watching and
subscribe.
see. Yeah.
And see where this goes. I guess it is just posting videos of
What we wanna post.
do, and I think we really like the whole mukbang thing, but it's not gonna be always mukbang.
No.
This was gonna be no mukbang video. It wasn't gonna be a mukbang video, so but I was hungry. And also, like, I don't know, talk through a video for like a channel that like is
Doesn't
just
really have a
so
following.
small. Like,
Yeah.
why not have some kind of attraction, you know, like kind of like attract them with the mukbang. Yeah, so I think we're not copying Steph Papa's, but we like her style.
Yeah.
For sure. She has like some beauty, some mukbang, some vlogging, some cooking. I definitely one of my favorite YouTubers.
We want to like be able to
Different
post,
kind of content.
yeah, anything we want, you know, and not be stuck to a niche. I feel like people are more open to different types of videos. So
I think it was niche, not niche.
niche, whatever, niche, who knows?
Niche. Niche. We do have a separate vlog channel. Like
That we created.
it's called Ann and Cat. Is Ann and Cat or is Ann and Cat Live?
No, I don't. No, it was I think Twinnect Live for a while or something like that. But we're like, no, it doesn't make sense to just separate when we've created Twinnect.
We want to build this.
And yeah, we should
That's
build
what
this channel.
we want to build.
I think it would be cool to see the growth of us, not like just the channel itself. We're hoping it grows. We'll see. Like when we started to like beauty, to lifestyle, to vlogs, to mukbangs. It's just like seeing the different
You'll see all
types of
that.
videos that we, you know, we were trying out. So
We were pretty much
done.
talked through it all.
Yeah, we kind of just gave you guys an update, and hopefully we can continue making videos and posting more.
And I think it doesn't feel like we're forcing it anymore. It feels like we actually
We
really
wanna-
want to do this because it's fun for us. You know, not like because we're trying to make money off of it. We both have really good jobs that we're really happy with. And that's a wrap, you guys.
I think that's pretty much it, and hopefully we'll see you guys in a week.
I think it's my turn to post. I think it's gonna be the first vlog we post is mine.
Yeah,
So we'll see. It's coming.
it's coming. Let's
Alright.
do this. Bye.
Bye. Peace out. Dun, dun, dun.